So this is the second sample, 2x plus 3 over x minus 3 with a square. Okay, so firstly check proper or improper. The highest power for numerator is 1. The highest power for denominator, so I have x with a square, so the highest power is x squared. So that means this is a proper fraction. So factorize the denominator. So the denominator has been factorized. So second step done as well. Write partial fraction. So firstly consider 2x plus 3 over x minus 3 with a square. So this is a repeated linear constant a over x minus 3 plus with b over x minus 3 with a square. So third step done. Fourth step, multiply with denominator. So we want to have a common denominator. Multiply with denominator. So firstly we have 2x plus 3 over x minus 3 with a square. Multiply with x minus 3 square. So cancel. So we got 2x plus 3 on the left hand side. And then we have a over x minus 3. Multiply with x minus 3 with a square. Cancel. So we have a x minus 3 plus. So we got b over x minus 3 with a square. Multiply with x minus 3 square. Cancel. So we have plus b. So fourth step also done. So 2x plus 3 equal to a x minus 3 plus b. Okay, so let me copy down first. 2x plus 3 equal to a x minus 3 plus b. Okay, so fifth step, we have to solve the coefficient. So again, we can use two methods. You can use substitution or you can compare coefficient as well. So again, let me do both for you. Okay, so do the substitution. So of course, we have to refer to the zeros. So if you go back to the previous one, you can see that this is x minus 3. So x minus 3 equal to 0. X must be equal to 3. So this is the value that we can substitute. Okay, so let x equal to 3. So what do we have is 2 multiplied with 3 plus with 3 equal to a. 3 minus 3 plus with b. So this is 6 plus 3, 9 equal to 0. So b is equal to 9. Okay, so now since for both 0, we have the same value because this is also x minus 3. So let us choose another value of x. So you can actually choose any value of x as long as x is not equal to 3. But to make it easier, let me choose x equal to 0. So I will have 2 multiplied with 0 plus with 3 equal to a. 0 minus 3 plus with b. I know the value of b, so that is 9. So this is 3 equal to negative 3a plus with 9. So bring 9 to the left hand side. We got negative 6 equal to negative 3a. So a must be equal to 2. So I have the value of a and b. So this is by using the first method, which is substitution. So we can use comparing coefficient as well, but of course you got to expand them a little bit. So this is ax minus 3a plus b, and this is equal to 2x plus 3. So by comparing coefficient, so firstly let me compare for x to the power of 1 because I can have the value of a straight away. So 2 is equal to a. If I compare for the constant, we should be able to see negative 3a plus b is equal to 3. So b must be 3 plus with 3a. So a is 2, so this is 3 plus 3 multiplied with 2, 6, 3, so this is 9. So I have the value of b as well. So that means 2x plus 3 over x minus 3 with a square. So this is 2 over x minus 3 plus with 9 over x minus 3 square. So this is the fifth step. Okay, so write in integrand form and then we have to integrate. So before this, we have 2x plus 3 over x minus 3 square. So I already have them in partial fraction. So 2 over x minus 3 plus 9 over x minus 3 square. Okay, so for this one, let me bring them up so that I can integrate them much more easier. Oops, this is 2 over x minus 3 plus with 9 x minus 3 to the power of negative 2. So we have negative power because we bring the fraction up, the x. Okay, so now integrate one by one. Integrating 2 over x minus 3. So this is 2 ln of x minus 3 plus with 9. So integrating x minus 3 to the power of negative 2. So x minus 3 negative 1 over negative 1. The coefficient of x is simply 1. Then plus with c. So simplify. So 2 ln x minus 3. And then I have negative, positive, negative. So this is negative 9 over x minus 3. And then plus with c. So this is for example 2. Okay, so the third example, I have 6x squared plus 36 over x cubed plus 9x dx. So firstly, again, check proper or improper. So the highest power for numerator is 2, highest power for denominator is 3. This is definitely proper. And then factorize our denominator. So I have 6x squared plus 36 over, so I have x cubed plus 9x. So in my denominator, I see x and x over here. So I can factorize them. So only factorize your denominator. So this is x and then x squared plus 9. So x squared plus 9 is a quadratic that cannot be factorized further. So I'm going to leave them like this. So second step, done. Write the partial fraction. So this is a linear, this is a quadratic that cannot be factorized. So I'm going to have a over x plus quadratic that cannot be factorized, bx plus c over x squared plus with 9. So this is right partial fraction. Multiply with denominator so that we have a common thing. Okay, so multiply with this. I'm going to get 6x squared plus 36 equal to a. Multiply with x squared plus 9 plus. So don't forget you have to write bx plus c inside a bracket. Multiply with x. So this is multiply with denominator. So let me copy down a little bit slowly because I cannot remember everything. So 6x squared plus 36 equal to a multiply with x squared plus 9 plus bx plus c multiply with x. Okay, so again, solve the coefficient. We have two methods, so you can use comparing coefficient or you can use substitution as well. So let me do the substitution and then we are going to use the comparing coefficient part. So substitution. But if we use substitution, we only have one value of x here. So I only have x equal to 0 as this one will give me some complex number. So never mind, let us choose the first one. So let x equal to 0. So I'm going to have 6 multiplied with 0 square plus with 36 equal to a. So I got 0 plus with 9 plus with b times with 0 plus c multiply with 0. Okay, so 0 multiply with anything is always 0. So on the right hand side, I have 9a. And then this is 36. So a is directly equal to 4. So then, since we only have 1 0, for the other two, we can choose any number. So perhaps let x equal to 1. So I will have 6 multiplied with 1 square plus 36 equal to a. So 1 square plus 9 plus with, so b times 1 is b plus c times with 1. So 1 plus 9, so this is 10a, so a is 4 plus b plus c, and this is 6 plus 36, so this is 42. So bring 40 to the left hand side, so I have b plus c equal to 2. So this is the first equation. Okay, so now let us perhaps use, maybe let x equal to -1 now. So we have 6 multiplied with -1 square plus 36 equal to a. And then we have -1 square plus 9 plus, so we got b times -1 plus c times with -1 as well. So this is 6 plus 36, so this is 42 equal to -1 with a square, so that is +1. So this is 10a again, and then plus with, so negative b times with -1, so this is +b, c times with -1, so this is -c. So we got 2 equal to b minus c, so that is the second equation. So to solve them, perhaps let us do the first one plus with the second one. So I'm going to have b plus b, which is 2b, c plus minus c, so those two will cancel out. 2 plus 2 is simply 4, so which means the b is equal to 2. And then I know that b plus c is equal to 2. That will mean that c is directly equal to 0. So I have a equal to 4, b equal to 2, c equal to 0. So this one is by using substitution. Okay, so now let us use the second method by using comparing coefficient. So 6x squared plus 36 equal to ax squared plus 9a plus bx squared plus cx. So if you simplify the x squared, we have a plus b x squared plus cx plus with 9a. So by comparing coefficient, so let us compare for x to the power of 0 first. So we can see that 9a is equal to 36. So this is 9a, 36. Therefore, we can directly see that a must be equal to 4. If you compare for x to the power of 1, on my right hand side, I have c. On my left hand side, I don't see anything with x. So c is equal to 0 directly. For x to the power of 2, so right hand side, we have a plus b. On the left hand side, we got 6. So a plus b equal to 6. So a is 4. So that means b must be equal to 2. So I have the same value. A is equal to 4. B equal to 2. C equal to 0. So now let us substitute into the question again. So 6x squared plus 36 over x and x squared plus 9. So a is 4, so 4 over x plus 2x plus 0, so I don't have to write down 0, over x squared plus with 9. So this is the answer for our partial fraction. Okay, so the last one, write in integral form and then we have to integrate them. So since I already forgot the question, let us go back. So 6 and 36. Okay, so 6x squared plus 36 over x cubed plus 9x dx. So this is equal to integrating 4 over x plus 2x over x squared plus 9 dx. Let me check again. Did I get them right? Okay. Right, so now let us integrate them. Okay, so integrating 4 over x, so this is simply 4 ln x. Integrating 2x over x squared plus 9. So you can either choose to use substitution or you can choose to remember the formula for f prime over fx. If we integrate f prime over fx dx, so this is directly equal to ln of fx and then plus with c. So x squared plus 9 is our fx. I differentiate fx. I'm going to get 2x straight away. So this one can also equal to ln of x squared plus 9. And then plus c. So that is our final answer.